Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a different kind of unboxing. And if you've read the title, yes, we are going to be unboxing the latest Samsung Galaxy Note 9. So by no means is my channel the tech channel. I've never really done anything related to tech on this channel, and to be honest, I'm really not that techy either. So I thought that it would be pretty interesting for a non-techy girl like me to do an unboxing of the Galaxy Note 9. Before purchasing this phone, I've watched a bunch of reviews on YouTube and they were all mostly tech reviews. So I thought it would be pretty interesting to do an unboxing of this phone from a non-techy girl's point of view. I've actually always been a fan of the Note series, and I've had the Note ever since the Note 3, I believe. So I actually have them right here because I never ended up selling them. And over here is the Note 3. And over here is my Note 5. Now, I'm not sure if this has any battery. I don't think I've charged it, but it's still alive. It's just that this Note 3 of mine eventually got slow, which is why I upgraded to the Note 5, and this Note 5 is practically dead as well, which is why I've decided that it's high time for me to finally upgrade this phone. I've always been a fan of the Note series. So this is the pen of the Note 5, and over here's the 3. It's not even the push button pen yet. But yeah, ever since I was able to play with the Note 3 and ever since I had the Note 3 as a phone, I couldn't live without the S Pen anymore. Like, the S Pen is something that I realized I really can't live without. I've had so many uses with the S Pen, which is why I knew that when I had to change this Note 5, I knew that it had to be a Note. I wasn't gonna do the Galaxy S series or an iPhone or anything like that because I'm someone who really needs a pen. When I experienced having a pen in my phone, I never looked back. So yeah, later on I can discuss the many uses that I have with the S Pen, but that's something that I really learned that I cannot live without. So when the Galaxy Note 9 came out, I just knew that it was really going to be the phone that was perfect for me. So without further ado, let's get to unboxing this. So this came in the Globe paper bag because I just renewed my plan with Globe. This is not sponsored in any way by Globe. It's just that I've been postpaid with Globe for the longest time. Even my Note 5 was also from Globe, and it was on the 2-year plan. So it was perfect timing because my plan contract ended in June, I think, or July. And thankfully, this came out like around August, I think. I'm not sure when this came out, but yeah. It was just in time for my contract to expire, so I decided that it would be perfect to finally replace my phone with a new one. So my current plan for this phone with Globe is the 1799 plan with a 30,000 peso cash out. And that contract is for 2 years. So without further ado, let's bring out the little box. So this is the box of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. And as you can see, it has the yellow S Pen. Now this phone came in, I believe, like 4 colors for this release. So they have this one. The phone itself, the handset itself, is an ocean blue color with the yellow S Pen, which is the most unique out of all of them, I think. And I think they also have a pink, like a purplish pink metallic handset. And the S Pen is the same color as the handset, which is the pinkish purple. And then they also have a bronze with the same color S Pen, and they have a black with the same black S Pen. So this was the only color, and I'm sorry for the fingerprints, this was the only color combination that had a different colored S Pen from the actual handset, which is why I really liked it. Because this S Pen, this color of S Pen, reminds me so much of like a Mongol pencil. And when in contrast with the ocean blue handset, I just really felt that it really stood out. And as some of you would know, I am a practicing architect, so I just thought that this color combination really had that architect vibe in it. I mean, I don't know, what do you guys think? It just feels so artsy, like the color combo of this with the blue handset. So I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I really felt like I really had to get this color combination because it just really gave out that vibe of like a creative person. You feel? I don't know, maybe it's just me. So without further ado, let's get to opening it. So you open it up like this. It's just like this cardboard box, and inside is the main box. I think it's like a folded box, and it's sealed by Globe, and we are just probably gonna cut this with a scissor. So we'll just cut through this. This might take a while because I'm not used to cutting stuff like this. I feel like there's an easier way to do this, but Did I do that properly? Do not accept if seal is broken. Ow! Open that up. Okay. Is it still stuck? Okay. So I finally managed to like cut it out. And ta-da! So it comes in this like folding box, and this is what's inside. And ta-da! So this is the phone. Okay, and now where is the S Pen? Let me just look for the S Pen. I'll just like put it here for a while. So this is like this little box. Is this where the S Pen is? I'm like trying to be really careful with this because where is the pen? Oh, it comes with a... What? I shouldn't have bought a... This is so stupid. Like, does it really come with a case? I didn't know that because I literally just bought one earlier today. I bought a case for it. Let me show you guys. Here, I bought one. And I think I even got the wrong one because it's a Note for the Note 8, I think. The guy told me it was for the Note 9, but I don't think it is. Anyway, what a waste of money. This was like 450 pesos. So, it comes with a clear case. That's really handy. Do all of them come with a clear case? Well, anyway, that's great. I really didn't know that they had this in the package. But, wow. Thank you, Samsung. One less problem, right? Okay, so this is the actual phone. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It is freaking huge, guys. Look at it. Where is... Oh, the pen's right there. Okay. So, you know what? Let me just... I will put this aside. Let me put this aside and look at what else is inside this box first. Like, let's just, you know, break down what's inside the box first. So, basically, under the actual unit is this. So, it has the adaptive fast charging, the charger, and then you have a USB connector. What's this for? I've never used some. Have I used something like that? I don't know. You know what? See, this is why I call this like a non-techy girl review, because I don't know half the stuff that's in here. And then you have a what? Micro USB connector. You know, at this point, I'm just really wondering what the use of all of these stuff are. And then on top of that, okay. So you have those stuff under, and then over here on the top you have the charging cable to connect to the adapter. You have some earphones. These are AKG earphones. Ooh, kinda cute. Wow, these are really nice earphones, guys. Like, I should show you. They look really high quality. So these are AKG earphones and they look pretty freaking nice. I hope they sound good as well. And of course, those earphones came with these extra earbuds. And then we have this. I think they said this was for like the SIM card. Is it the SIM card? I don't know. So that is all that you will find inside this box. Okay, now that we're done with basically everything that's inside the package, let me just go through the actual specs of the phone before I open it up and show you guys. So as I said, and by no means am I a techie girl, so I'm just gonna like read down from this box the specifications of this beautiful Samsung Note 9. It has a super speed dual pixel 12 MP OIS f1.5 or 2.4, that's the focus, right, plus 12 MP OIS f2.4. You know, I feel like I'm really butchering all of this, but I don't know, guys. It comes with a super slow-mo, an 8 megapixel autofocus selfie camera, an iris scanner, an S Pen with a remote control, which by the way is my favorite feature of this phone. This ocean blue color also does come with a 128 gig memory, so I believe this phone only has two variants, and that's either the 128 gig or the 512 gig. I mean, what in the world are you gonna do with 512 gig, right? And it comes with a 6 gig RAM. It has stereo speakers tuned by AKG, so I guess it's the similar brand which provided the earphones. Earphones also tuned by AKG, And it comes with a 4000 milliampere, is that how you say it, milliampere or hertz? I don't know, I'm not sure. Battery, I'm gonna guess it's milliampere. I mean, it should be milliampere, right? But you know that I guess it's a really huge battery, however you say mAh. It also does wireless charging. Wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Although the charging pad is required and it didn't come with this package. And it's IP68 water and dust resistant, which is amazing because this is probably going to be the first phone that I have which was water and dust resistant. I feel like most of my old phones eventually died because like they got wet. So I'm really thankful that this one is actually like water and dust resistant. And aside from that, I believe that you can also put a memory card in this, like 500 gig memory card. So yeah, you have expandable storage as well. Now without further ado, let's just open this baby up, and finally let's do the honors and peel her up. Damn, look at that glossy phone. It just looks nice at first, but after a few months of usage, that's gonna look pretty darn ugly with all the fingerprints that you can find. Now this area at the back I'm not gonna touch yet. I'm not gonna remove the sticker yet because like I just know how fingerprint prone this area is, so I'll remove that later on when I add on this clear case. But yeah, let's open it up. Let's see if it has battery already or if we should charge it. Knock knock. And it is on. Now let's just wait for it to start up. Am I supposed to be charging this? Does it say to charge it? Oh, there. It says starting Android. It has 65%. I know you're supposed to like finish off the battery first, right? Start. Okay, let me just set this up for a bit and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, so I've just finished setting it up. It took quite a while. Actually no, it's pretty fast because I had like very few data on my other phone. I just used Smart Switch to like transfer all the files that I had from this phone to this phone. So as you can see, like it's automatically the same phone again. My wallpaper is back to the old wallpaper I used to have. It's Walter, my dog. And yeah, all other settings are back in place. And I guess we're just gonna remove the sticker of this one now because I'm going to be putting the clear case for now. Let us remove the back sticker. Bye bye. Protective sticker. Oh my gosh, I still have to remove this? Do I need to remove that? Is my warranty gonna be void if I remove this? No, I guess not. Like, it's gonna look so bad with a clear hard case if I have this, right? We'll put it in the clear case now. And I'm gonna do just like a quick review of how I find it so far. Okay, first things first, I absolutely love the design of this one. Like, I didn't expect it. When I first saw this phone and compared it to my original Note 5, I was just like, this phone is freaking huge compared to my Note 5. But like, now that I have it on my hands, it's actually very easy to grasp. And I don't know, it doesn't feel as bulky as I expected it to be. It's a very slim design, as you can see. I'm actually pretty impressed. I didn't think it was gonna be this comfortable to the touch. And yeah, like, it doesn't feel much different from this original Note 5. And as you can see, like, their size is kind of a big difference, but I don't really feel the difference in it. The next thing I really liked so far while setting this up is the face recognition. So I've never actually had a phone with a face recognition because, as I've mentioned, like, the phone I had before this was the Note 5, which is like super old. I don't know, I find it really fun. Like, so like this is what it looks like locked, but I just look at it and it's unlocked like super quick. I swear, like, the recognition is like really freaking accurate. I mean, I know that some other phones have face recognition and I always felt like it wasn't gonna be that accurate, but this one, like, one look, maybe 0.05 seconds and it's in. So I am very impressed with this phone. And I believe it also has like the iris scanner, but I couldn't do that now because I have my contacts on, so I didn't do that yet. And then it also has like the fingerprint scanner over here at the back, which I also didn't do because I feel like the face recognition is way better and simpler, and you know, I'm just very conventional, so I think like the simple pin code and maybe the face recognition would do. Just out of the box, very sleek design. I love like how it doesn't really have, is it a notch? Is that what you call it? No more notch. It's like so smooth. Like the feel of it, the look of it, the entire display of this phone is just like very smooth, and yeah, it's like flawless, like very, very flawless. That's how I can describe this phone. Now we go on to my favorite part. As I mentioned earlier, my favorite feature of this phone, it is the S Pen. Gosh, it's so cute. Like, look at that color. The blue with the yellow. Don't you guys think that it just looks so cute together? And like, it's like, hey, I'm an architect and I'm a like doodle all your archy stuff right here. But yeah, like it just, I don't know, I love it. It looks like a pencil. And then it's like when you're doodling, I feel like it's almost like a fashion statement, because it's like you have this neon colored pen with you and then like you're doodling on a blue phone. And it's like, again, maybe this is just all in my head, but it just feels like such a fashion statement for you to be like just, you know, sketching random things. I feel like some of you would think, like, who actually uses the S Pen? Like, are there actually people who use the S Pen? And definitely, yes, there are. I mentioned that I've had the Note since the Note 3 version over here. So I've had that. This was something I used like way back in college. And so since I did backups from my Note 3 to the Note 5, and now eventually from my Note 5 to this Note, I actually have some files to show you guys which came from my original Note 3, I think. That was from the Note 3. And these are notes that I did for my design class way back then. So this was way back, wow, this was from 2015. So from the Note 3, I'm pretty sure. So here are the notes, just like a quick scroll through it, and I'll do like close-ups of the notes that I have in here to show you guys like how useful this pen actually was for me back then for my Note 3, because I still have a lot of saved stuff over here. Okay, I have this file, for example, like this was for my design class. Like I just wrote everything there, all my ideas and concepts, like revitalization. I don't even remember what this was from anymore. And then I have this other note. This was from my other design class. I think this was like my 4th year in architecture. So all of this I just like wrote and edited, cropped, and you know, did everything like just on my Note 3. These were my drawings for like the circulation of the spaces, because I was designing a mall at that time. And then even like diagrams, I did diagrams in this phone. So I remember like my prof was actually, I think, Professor Yazon. Yeah, for those of you who are my UP friends, if you're watching this, you'd remember him. So there, like these were the spaces for each floor. So you can like make figures, you can draw freehand and everything. Like, so this is the mall, and this was the plan, something like that. And then I started doing the elevations. So yeah. Basically, I did a lot of like my brainstorming on the phone, and like eventually had the perspective. And then like once I was finished, yeah, everything was just there, super handy. And yeah, so I'm the type of person who really like, when I have an idea, I tend to want to write it down rather than typing it. So I have like a ton of notes actually ever since my first Note 3. Like if I have to-do lists, if I have things that I suddenly remember I have to do, if I'm going on a trip and I have to bring stuff, I immediately bring out the S Pen and I just write everything that I need. And it's just so handy because like you can easily go back to the note that you created and then like refer to that in case that you need it. So now the final thing that I really love about this phone is the camera feature that you can control with this S Pen. I feel like that's one of the most popular features of this phone, and yeah, let's just test it out right now, because basically how they're selling this phone is that they're selling this S Pen as a remote control for taking pictures on the Galaxy Note. So you can control photos using the S Pen, and I love taking outfit shots for my Instagram. I've always loved fashion, so I love taking outfit shots, and it's definitely going to be easier with this pen, because you can see like over there, just double click and the picture is over there. See, wow, the quality of this front camera is like amazing, guys. Let's try to take another one. Like I'm just gonna not hold anything, so you can see And just by clicking this pen, and ta-da! Now I feel like I've already covered a lot of things about this Galaxy Note 9, and there's so many more features to this, but unfortunately, like, if I go through every single thing, then I just might like take up so much time. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. If I encounter a few more features about this phone that I would like to share with you guys, then I'd probably just make a follow-up video on it. But basically, this is the Galaxy Note 9 and my favorite features about it so far. It seems like a very promising workhorse phone, and I'm just excited to play with it and see how this ends up complementing my lifestyle. So that's about it for now. I hope you guys like this really random, non-techie girl review and unboxing of the Galaxy Note 9. I really love it so far, and I just have like so much expectation for this phone, so maybe I'll do like a follow-up review if you guys are interested on it later on. And yeah, if you like this video, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at TrishDLF. I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!